Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch Movie. I'm Mike.
I'm Jay.
And Morbius, the trailer, reaction.
About a vampire that sucks the life out of anybody that comes across him. Your ex-wife?
Shit.
It's a vampire that's also a bitch. Did Anne Rice approve? Hey, by the way, speaking of Anne Rice, did you know that she almost said, fuck you, Brad Pitt? She didn't want Brad Pitt in her movie. In Interview with the Vampire?
Crazy.
I know.
Angelina said the same thing, and I was like, what? I always said that, dude. If
Angelina didn't want him in her movie. He was in it multiple times and gave her a child.
Him in her life. And that's my problem, because it scares me, because if Brad Pitt can't keep his marriage alive, what hope do the rest of us have?
First off, here's the thing. All I gotta say is Angelina Jolie was also Gia, and that girl was fucked up. So if she was crazy, you'd be like, look. She also wore Billy Bob fucking Thornton's blood vial around her neck.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Nasty.
Yeah, that would be weird though. Like if you're Brad Pitt, I'm Brad Pitt. Like, I should not be getting Billy Bob Thornton's sex.
Doesn't that put you in an awkward position if you're dating her after she dated Billy Bob Thornton? He's like, you're not gonna wear my blood?
Like, you fuck Slim.
Like, you're not gonna wear my blood? Oh, but it's good enough for Billy.
Cut me, Mitt.
It's good enough for Billy.
Cut me.
I like them taters. You got any of them biscuits with mustard?
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready for this piece of shit trailer?
Uh-oh.
Morbius. Suck it. Fucking touch it.
Woo!
Michael.
What?
I've known you since you were a child.
Yes.
You're a gift.
Thanks, my mom always said so. He's a cheerleader!
There's an answer to the disease. You'll find it.
Oh.
I should have died years ago. Why am I still here if not to fix this? I have a rare blood disease, and I'm running out of time. This could be my last chance.
You're up to something. What is it?
It's not exactly legal.
I love the Moonlight Sonata thing going on in the background.
You get hurt more than you already have.
This would be a cure.
Well, I don't like it.
At what cost?
I'm a Batman. I mean, copyright.
Michael, what's happening?
I went from dying to feeling more alive than ever. Increased strength and speed.
Oh shit, that's badass. Nightcrawler.
Yeah. The ability to use echolocation.
Oh, fuck yeah, I like that.
And an overpowering urge to consume blood. How far are we allowed to go?
There's Spider-Man right there, on the wall.
To fix something that's broken. Until the remedy is worse than the disease.
Geeks!
Fuck yeah! That's when you've had too many shots. I like it.
You can't win, Rock! What?
Michael Morbius. Got tired of doing the whole good guy thing. Right?
Oh my fuck, dude!
Yeah.
He's Batman. Obviously, a bat caused his infection.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize that.
Duh.
So I had this. You had a little bit of a spoiler for you. I had a little bit of a spoiler.
Well,
for me
just
too.
his face. I saw it online.
I knew that Michael Keaton was going to be in the end of that.
I didn't know.
I knew that was coming. But fuck my ass, dude. Like, the darkness of that, I dig.
I feel like this whole thing encapsulates how Jared Leto felt when Joaquin got the Golden Globe for Joker. And like, this is just his descent into madness and what he did. He's like, I must become a better actor and inject myself with bat blood so that I can come back and win the Joker. So this is what he's doing.
No one know me.
And he also looks like, I don't know, a stand-in for Scott Stapp's Resurgence tour. But it looks cool as fuck. And Morbius is like a pretty tragic character in the Marvel pantheon. He's not one like. A lot of people just assume he's a vampire and he's basic or whatever, but he's not like a traditional vampire that blade hunts. Like, he did this to cure himself, and now he's trying to fight against this hunger that tries to consume him. And later, like, he started off as a bad guy, then he becomes more of an anti-hero in the comic books, and Spider-Man's even teamed up with him at times before. You saw graffitied Spider-Man, so it already tells you that Spider-Man exists in the world of Morbius.
Well, and this takes place after Far From Home, too, because
we're saying connected universe.
Well, where it says murderer on the wall there, that means that, because you remember at the end of Far From Home, J.K. Simmons' character was like, you know, he told everybody basically that Spider-Man was the murderer, so this clearly takes place after that, and this is also them admitting, and again, I got this before I even watched the fucking trailer because of spoilers, but this is part of the MCU universe because, fucking Craven, fuck my ass,
I'm not gonna do it, Mark.
God damn
you keep
it.
on saying it like
because
you want
it bothers because
Vulture, motherfucker.
I know, but I know.
Say it.
You know how people get.
Speaks it.
So I don't even like doing these because it's like, you know, you're gonna fuck up some people. Go like, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna throw my chair out the fucking window and call my mom a whore.
Well, I don't know about that guy. I don't know anything about DC, and I called that one motherfucker the wrong thing, and everybody.
Yeah, I know it happens every time. So it's par for the course.
It's fine. It's not Craven. I know who you were talking about. The Vulture.
Yeah, Vulture. But they're very alike, by the way, in many ways.
They're not.
They are. Goddamn
not, you asshole.
They are.
One's a hunter.
It's still real to me.
The other one's a vulture.
But no, a lot of the trailers, Jared Leto. So I actually, when I heard about this movie, I wanted full on Morbius that you know from the comic books. You know what I mean? Like the full on, the monster that we got at the end of it. Yeah. I wanted him to look like that. We'll see.
I feel like a role like Morbius, where it's not as well known as someone like Joker. Joker is iconic. Like, it is a big fucking.
There's no
deal.
expectation.
Yeah, and for this, absolutely zero expectation. It's like being your first day of class and you're stupid, and you're like, I'm not here. I'm a D average student, and they're not expecting you to do well. So when you do shine, they're like, I knew it all along. Like, fucking suck a dick. You were not. You never supported me, Mom. But at the same time, Joker was so iconic, and there was so much pressure after fucking Heath Ledger. It was like, wow. Like, I mean, it was just too much for that. You know, certain people can handle it. Joaquin can handle it. And I'm not saying that Jared Leto, Joaquin's a better actor.
I think
Jared Leto just needed a role. I think he's a good. I think
he has the acting prowess to do a great Joker, but it was the style choices that were shit.
There was shit writing. There was shit direction. Nobody knew what the fuck they wanted, and it was just terrible. What you got was a 7-Eleven fucking Joker that hangs out in the back and sucks dick for coke. But either way, but Jared Leto was still a good actor. I just feel like the writers kind of fucked him, and
he fucked himself.
And he did, and he was an asshole.
He helped create and mold that role. But it was a bad.
I'm not saying that, but there was a lot of fault all around. But I'm saying a character like this, again, a very unknown character, except for hardcore fans, like, you know, of the animated series Spider-Man or the comic books, wouldn't know who Morbius is, and they're going to say, hey, it looks like a cool vampire movie, and Jared Leto kind of fits in with the Anne Rice kind of fucking idea of what a vampire looks like until he becomes like goddamn Dusk Till Dawn ugly. Dude, I want to see Venom, Morbius, and Blade team up to fight fucking Carnage.
Fuck yeah. I like it.
Give it to us.
Lots of
give it to me, Lars.
Give it to me, Lars. Comment down below with your all thoughts, whatever fucking faces, and if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and get some goddamn wham.
Right up in your crack. Right up next to your Morbius.
Get it in your hole.
Morbius hoe.
We watched a movie.